welcome back to my channel. So yesterday we did the behind the scenes for setting up all of my December daily stuff. I hope that you enjoyed that. And now I'm going to just jump right into sorting my papers. Sorting the papers is a much shorter segment, but I really didn't want to make the other video too long, like I said yesterday. But to me, this is absolutely a game changer. I don't even know how many times I said that in the video, so I apologize if it's too many, but I could not be more thrilled. And like I've said before, sometimes this is why you just have to walk away from projects and be like, okay, I'm frustrated, I gotta walk away. Because then that gives you time to think about it and then come back and you come up with a brilliant idea while you're watching TV with your husband. And you remember that you have this, and this can hold the papers. So I'm going to show you what's in there and just kind of walk you through it, and then also show you the prep pages that I have, and then a sneak peek of what I think my cover page is going to be for 2025. So I hope you enjoy this second part. So I cleared out some of these trays from my reading journal because I was catching up on my reading journal. So now I have a few of these that I can use for extra pieces if I need them. So that is nice because like you saw, I have stars on one of them and also some cutout pieces from different papers. These are my pre-made pages. I will show you that in a second, but I got really frustrated with the papers. I hope you found my various moments of frustration of funny and entertaining and relatable, but I was really like stressed about the papers. I did not know how I was going to make them effective and make it so I could use these papers. I love all these papers. It's probably more papers than I'll ever use, but I really want to keep a lot of them. So what I did is I sat down last night and I started sorting through the papers, seeing which ones I liked. And then I remembered that I have this accordion folder, and I thought to myself, I think the December daily papers will fit in here. And they do. I was so excited. So excited. So what I have in the back is the neutrals. And if the paper is already somewhat cut out, I just put that in the front. So I have neutrals, and then the black is in the back as well. I think I only have 2 blacks. Then the next thing I have is some blues. This one, I don't know. This one, yeah, this one could probably go in black. So I have blues. There's not that many. And then in front of that, I have all the green papers. There is a lot of green paper. So since there's so many green, I decided to put the cut paper in the front. So I have 2 sections for green. And it's a lot of paper, but I love December daily paper, and I'd love to figure out more ways to use it. Next up is red. The cut pieces are in the front, and then the bigger sheets are in the back. Then we have the multi-colored, all the colors. There isn't just one. So I put those, and then along with the solid sheets. I had one more slot, so I put the vellum sheets in there. And I also thought about maybe I could put the transparencies that I have in a different section over on my display area, but for now it's just these vellum sheets. So I could not be more thrilled that this accordion folder has a new purpose and that I'm able to store the papers like this. It just makes me ridiculously happy. This is why I save all my containers, and I have 1,000 containers because I never know when I'm going to need them. And I did want to mention that when I was going through the paper, I set aside pieces that I might want to add to my sell pile, and also some that were just so cut apart it didn't make sense to save them anymore. So I wound up with a good chunk of papers that I could recycle. And all that I was left with was this bag of smaller pieces. And again, I tried my best to organize it by color, you know, with the neutrals in the back, the green and the reds. So I'm really happy that I went from like 3 bags of scraps down to 1. So that is fantastic. Then I have all these pre-made pages that I've had for many, many years. Like I know this Grinch one, there's a scrapbooker named Crafty Jen Scow. I think 8 years ago, she made some stamp sets, and I made this one about the Grinch, and it is a little crooked, but like, I just love it. I think it's fantastic. I really want to use it. So I pulled out the ones that I want to make an effort to use this year. So I have this Grinch one, this blank paper, this transparency. This one probably needs to be moved into a different spot. Maybe this one. I think it's crooked, but again, does it really matter in the end? Probably not. This one I think I made for like a design team project. It's gotten adhesive all over it, and maybe I can scrub that, I'm not sure. But I love the banner of hearts, and I want to find a way to use it. This one I never used. I can't believe I never used it, but I would love to maybe start off this year with some currentlies. I think our December 1st is going to be a pretty busy day. I know my son has his first soccer game, and it's our first day back to school, so maybe I could use this. I don't know. I really love this. It's so pretty. I want to use it. Same thing with this. I know I probably have the digital. Did I cut this wrong? No, I didn't punch it wrong. I don't think I did. But I have the digital, so I could insert photos if I wanted to, or just write about the joys or stamp something. But this paper is so pretty. I would love to use it. Now this one, I'm a little embarrassed to share this one, but it's okay. So I made this beautiful, beautiful bookcase. I absolutely love it. I think I made this for 2023. I don't know what happened, but I never used it. And I don't know why. I really don't know why. But it's all ready to go. I can just put the books there and insert it into my album. I mean, I even made a little snow globe. Isn't that amazing? So I just love this. So I'm going to insert it into my album. I'll probably take all of these and insert them into my album, and then I can just shuffle as needed. The other thing I wanted to show you was I made this tree page, and my thought was I could do 3x2 photos, 2x2, something like that up at the top, and just do something about trees, or like maybe a date night. I don't know, but I love this page. So if you guys have any ideas, I'd love to know. Christmas trees just make me so happy. So that's why I made this page. And then I never got around to using it. I don't know what my intention for this was. Maybe this was a scrap lift from Ali Edwards. I'm not sure. But again, never used it. This one I really loved, but I think it's also really crooked. I don't know. It just seems crooked to me. So I was like, maybe I should take it apart and start over. Again, I'm not sure. Again, who would know? Like, if I'm using this, who's gonna know? Hey, this is crooked. Nobody will know. So I'd love to maybe use this one. This would be fun to use as well. This one I made a really long time ago, and I might just get rid of it. I don't know. Not my favorite, I guess. And same thing with this. I think I was trying to do clusters of stamping on the computer, and it just turned out okay. This was fun to make. I was learning that if you do flat sequins, you can run it through a home laminator. So that was fun. And you could either have a 6 or a 9, but I would have placed it a little bit, over, but I've saved it all these years. So I don't know if I should just keep it or just chuck it. I made this for a product play one year, and basically the doors, it's like doors. It swings up, and then you can see the photos. So that is really cool. And this one swings up as well, so that way you can see the photos. So those are all my pre-made prep pages. And again, like I said, I have some that I really want to be intentional about using. So those will probably go right into my album. And like I said in the introduction, I wanted to give you a little sneak peek at my title page. It would probably be great if I could stitch this on, but for right now I've got it stapled. It's not going to glue down, that's okay, but I love all the fringe from various papers throughout the year, plus some new ones from this year, and then just a simple die cut there. So that is my title page. So that was my behind the scenes part 2. I hope you've enjoyed it. You guys should go get yourself a paper organizer. I love it. I'm thrilled. I don't have to have the papers loose anymore, and I couldn't be more excited. And as far as the prep pages, really hoping to use a lot of them. If you guys have suggestions, I would love to know in the comment section, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you are new to my channel. Have a wonderful day. Bye.